So in the COVID-19 era, here I am at home, and I'm going to be showing you how we can create a presentation or a lecture on your computer. It can be using PowerPoint, or it can be a software demonstration, or even if you wanted just to bring up some photos you might have taken of your course material in like Google Photos, you can bring those up and talk about those. So I'm going to be explaining today how we're going to take a video that's recorded with a tool like Snagit. So TechSmith Snagit is the tool that I use, and then and that's going to be free usage until June 30th, 2020. And if you want a link to their free product, you can drop me an email. I'll have an email address on the slides. And then we're going to talk about how we can include that content in Brightspace. We can do it as an announcement, or I actually kind of prefer, if you have a lot of videos, it's probably better to create a course module and then basically to insert those videos underneath that course module. So today I'm recording this video just using the mic on my laptop, because a lot of you won't have time to buy a wireless mic. That's how I normally record my videos for my online classes. But I think you can tell that even with the online mic or the mic the built-in mic that we have, the audio is not too bad. So here we go. So creating presentations and sharing them in Brightspace. So what are we going to talk about today? First thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to use a screen capture utility to create a video file. So you can Google TechSmith Snagit, and if you can't get access to the link, the free link for the product, drop me an email, and I'll send you an email. I'll forward you an email that they sent me that basically allows you to get Snagit for free and use it up to June 30th. So that's kind of the first thing you need to do, is you need to capture the video, store it on your local machine, and then step 2 and 3 I'm going to be demonstrating in today's video, how we upload that video to Brightspace Capture, and then really the 2 ways we can incorporate the video into the course. So let's take a look at a video that I recorded earlier, and I will bring it up using Snagit's edit utility. So once you have saved a video and stopped it, it will be available in Snagit's editor. So here's Snagit's editor. Hopefully that'll be coming up in a minute here. Okay, so there's Snagit's editor, and those are some other videos I've recorded. So let's suppose you kind of had a weekly announcement about what you expect the students to do this week and all that good stuff. So let's save that. So this is the recording. So let's save this as, I'm going to save it on my local machine, and I'll just call it test. You can use a better name than that. Well, let me use a better name then. I'll call it announcement. CMPP 269 announcement for March the, let's say the 16th of 2020. Okay, so take a few seconds to save the file. And then once the file is saved, now we need to go to Brightspace. So let me go to Brightspace here. Here I am in Brightspace. And so what I'm going to do is, the first thing I need to do is I need to upload that video. So underneath instructor tools, there's an item called capture. So when you select capture, you can upload a video from your computer onto the streaming server, which is fantastic. So we're going to upload a video, and we're going to upload a video. And now we got to go find the video. So let me find the video here. Let me do a refresh here. So mine was called CMPP 269 announcement. There it is. I open it up, and right away it'll start loading. And then I'll decide on the title for this. This will be called CMPP 269 Winter 2020 Week 9 March 15 announcement. Okay. You put in your name here so you can search it later. And then you indicate what school you're in. I'm in ICT. Okay, so it's already uploaded this video. So now we go ahead and publish it. And once it's done publishing, the screen will be refreshed. So there you go, the screen's being refreshed. And now that video is basically available. So let's go back to the PowerPoint just for a second here. So I just uploaded the video to Brightspace Capture. Now I want to incorporate the video into a course. So there's two easy ways to do it. The simplest way is just to include it as an announcement. So I could go to the announcement area here, and I could say, maybe this is the week 10 announcement for March the 16th. And down here, I just click on Insert Stuff, and I go down to Capture, and then I go find that video, and I just include it. So let me find it. Announcement. So I search for announcement, and there it is right there. So I click on it, and I click Next. Now I've got some options in terms of how big I want it to be. I normally leave it to be full size. That way there's lots of resolution for the students to see it. And then I click on Insert. And then you click Publish, and basically it's done. Now the students are going to see that video. So let me switch over to a student so you can kind of see what that looks like. So it usually takes 2 or 3 minutes for the video to be prepared before you can view it, but hopefully it's ready now. So it looks like it's ready, and you'll notice it comes up with the state logo. Now it's kind of irritating the size of this, right? But it's easy to fix. If you just click on the link, then that opens it up in a full screen, and then you can view the video. So here we are, we're watching the video. I've muted it, by the way, so you just don't hear me talking. Here's some cool things about the videos. Over here on the right-hand side, you can actually speed up the video or slow it down. And so for fun, I'll turn the audio back on here for a sec here. Got all of those marks back. I sent you an email out a couple of days ago. That's pretty fun, huh? So anyhow, a little fun thing there. So students can speed up or slow down the videos, and obviously they can replay them. All right, so let's take a look where we are in the presentation here. So that's how you can incorporate the video as an announcement. Now, if you have quite a few videos, if you need quite a few videos, it's probably better if you build a course module to hold all of those videos. So let's talk about how you would do that. Let me go back to being an instructor here. So the easiest way to do that is you need to go to the course builder inside of Brightspace. So underneath Edit Course, we go to the course builder. There we go. And this is the place where you can easily insert a module. So let me just grab the module tool over here, and you decide where you want it inserted. Maybe I want it inserted right after my course map. And this is going to be some instructional video. So that's going to be the name for this module. Great, so that's done. Now we can just go back to the content, and we should see that new module is there. So here we go, that new module is there, right? There it is, instructional videos right here. Now, let's suppose we want to add that video that we just recorded. So all we need to do is hit Create, Upload, and we select the capture, and then we just have to search for it. Okay, so I got a few here. Let's see if I can find the one I just did. There's the one I just did, so I can save that. And that will be, so that video will be inserted into this module. So there can be multiple videos in this module. So right now, you'll see, I'll go back, there's one video in this module, right? But I can insert other ones. So now students can go underneath content, instructional videos. They can click on the link, and it will play the video. Another thing that I kind of like to do is if you want to link to this video from the announcement, you can create an announcement that has a link to that video. So here we have that announcement, and it has the whole video there, which I think is, in a way, it takes up a lot of space. It's kind of ugly. I think it's better to just create an announcement. Let me create another announcement here, and I'll just call it this week's video. And what I do here is Now I insert a link, and I'm going to link to that content that I just created. So I say link to the content to those instructional videos. Remember, I created that module, and I'm going to link to that video that I just created. So now it just adds a link here, which I think is a lot more friendly for the students. So let me just become a student here, and you'll see what it looks like from the student perspective. So now, before we had the video, it took up the, a large amount of space. Here, it just has a little link. Now, when they click on the link, now it comes up in a separate window, which is nice. And then, all those features I showed you about playing the video are there as well. Okay, so I think that's it. We talked about using the screen capture utility to create a video file, and then we uploaded it into Capture. And make sure you put in the right school, and then you can incorporate the video directly as an announcement or part of a course module, and then you can create a link from an announcement to the video. That's the last thing I showed. So if you have any questions, there's an email for me, and be safe. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you out. Thanks.